How's jail? It's been a long time since I've had someone with this kind of drama. By picking up another case, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assaults, sir. What do? You cut the cancer out. If you don't, it's gonna kill you, right?
The judge just called this defendant a cancer and counted out 5 assaults like a grocery list. You saw the tension, but those few seconds only scratched the surface of Roberts Clay's chaos. Clay is juggling 9 open criminal cases, ranging from evading arrest to assaulting peace officers. His defense argues these are just old 2022 filings, but the timeline says otherwise. While under court supervision, Clay allegedly turned his violence toward his own mother and sister. Now, he's facing up to 10 years in the state penitentiary. Why did he keep offending while out on bond? And was he actually in custody when these newest charges finally dropped? If you want to understand the courtroom psychology and specific legal tells that expose a serial offender, hit subscribe for our deep dive analysis. Let's go back to day 1 to see how this all began.
Mr. Roberts Clay, how's jail? It's been a long time since I've had someone with this kind of drama. Let's go through your spiel. 9/25/24, evading arrest, and you pick up an FSGI. 11/9/24, assault of a family member, assault of a family member, assault of a family member, assault of a peace officer, assault of a peace officer. You get on bond, I guess, he's on bond for all those cases, right?
Yes, Judge.
And now you've picked up another assault of a family member and an interference.
Those are 2 Bs filed, Judge, while he was in custody. So he was not out of custody. He's been in custody.
So in our case here, from November 9th, he has 1, 2, 3 assaults, and then he also has the FSGI in evading, the new assault and the interference that was filed on 11/13. Was that?
In 2022.
So they're older.
They're older ones that they just filed a couple days ago, but he's been in custody on our 3 assaults and the felonies.
So the felony assault, I see that he has not made bond on.
No, and that's why he was in custody, because he was on those 2 bonds while they filed these 2 Bs on him.
Yeah, 22. And the interference was also from 22. Do you know all the assault family members, are they against the same complaining witness?
No, they're different, Judge. 2022 is Asia Barrows.
What is that, a girlfriend?
An ex-girlfriend.
An ex-girlfriend, okay.
No,
And then,
it's just regular, no baby.
okay, so then the other 3 assaults that we have here,
The other 3, the newer 3 are baby mama, mother and sister.
his mother?
His mother and his sister.
Okay. Have we found PC on all those cases? Because I don't know if we have or not. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like PC's been found on all of them. Okay, so Mr. Roberts Clay, I want you to understand something, that I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with any of the complaining witness in any of these cases. You understand? I'm also ordering you not to have
legal insight. PC stands for probable cause, basically. The court's saying there's enough evidence to move forward. Here, finding PC on every assault is huge. It's the green light for prosecution on all counts.
of where I don't want you to have contact with any of these people, any of the baby mamas, your mom, whoever else is part of these the peace officers, anyone in any of these cases, don't have contact with them, don't go within 1,000 feet of where they live or where they work. There should be orders for protection on each one of these cases. So you have to understand, if you violate these, then the state can and will file additional charges against you. You need to understand, if multiple assault family members within a certain amount of time, they can hit you with third-degree felonies, and you can be looking at 2 to 10 of the penitentiary on those. So I don't know if you're going to get out, but if you do get out, I would be very careful where you go, because even if you have whatever contact, they can file more charges on you. I mean, you've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 open cases. Shreya, the evading arrest and interference on all these assaults, those happened after,
Yes.
right? So I'm revoking the bonds on those 2 cases. The evading arrest and interference, the FSGI and evading, I'm revoking those bonds because of all the new cases that he's picked up.
I understand, Judge, but the 2 new cases are from 2022.
That's why I'm not doing anything with those, right? So I'm not using those against him to revoke the bond, but the new cases from 11/9, those are after, we ordered him follow conditions. You have failed to follow those conditions by picking up another case, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assaults. So because you picked up those 5 assaults, I'm revoking the bond on the FSGI and evading.
So Judge, is this his first court date since the November 9th?
Correct. Yeah, this is the first time that I've seen Mr. Roberts Clay. I have not seen him at all, but we've been literally rolling him day for day to try to get him here. And we had Marco Sapien representing him, trying to get Mr. Clay, Roberts Clay and Marco at the same time so that's why. Did you want to add anything?
What are the conditions currently, Judge?
So no contact, no weapons, GPS, no going within 1,000 feet of any of the complaining witness where they live or where they work.
Satisfied with that, Judge.
Sorry?
That works, Judge.
And then I'm revoking his bonds on the FSGI and evading, and then that's it. So,
What are you setting those at, Judge?
I think there should also be, I would ask that they also be set at 5,000, Judge, to mirror the others.
75.
5,000, Judge.
Oh, yeah, I was going to do 5,000 and 1, 2, 3, 5,005 on the FSGI and evading. And then I'll leave the others as is. Okay, Mr. Roberts Clay, you know what's expected of you if you bond out. Just don't go near anywhere of these people. Sometimes when you have cancer, what do? You cut the cancer out. If you don't, it's going to kill you, right?
Judge, would you do 5,003, just because I think it looks a little misleading whenever inside
Sure,
we're
of
looking
course.
at it, and
Yeah.
it looks like you picked up 5, but it's actually 3.
Yes, of course. These people may be a cancer to your life. They're killing you, man. Cut it out before it kills you. Do you understand? All right, thanks.
You're doing 3 emergency protections?
If there are no MOAPs,
I need him.
wait. So,
Nada?
yeah, on any case that doesn't have a MOAP, I'm gonna grant it. It's just,